And you're live. Good morning, everybody. Um, Welcome, Andrew. Good morning. 11 people, 9 people. Good morning. So, surprise, surprise. Does anybody else just kind of feel like this market is just untradeable? It's untradeable in the sense that, well, first off, it depends on what you're trading, right? I tend to trade options more because of the volatility and, the high risk, high reward element of it. Morning, Glenn. Options are getting to the point where you can't hold anything overnight again. And, we went through that phase in March and most of April. But, well, yeah. Well, if you're saying it, then what do we do? It's just something to consider, right? Everything's not operating the way it should be. And when you start trading and, all of a sudden you're like, you start out as a beginner trader, right? And you make a lot of mistakes. You're going based off of like your feeling, your gut. And then you quickly realize that your gut has shit for brains, because you're like, well, why isn't it still going up? Because for the most part, you're just long. You're not short when you're starting out. So then you acquire the skills that you need to understand, like supports, resistance, moving averages, MACD, all of that stuff. And then all of a sudden you're like, just when the market is normal, you just like, boom. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, For the most part, your success rate is based off of how much work you put in before, and managing risk. Now, it's like you're actually better suited to be like that novice trader, that new trader, where you're just like, oh, it's going to go back up because you know what? It is. Something breaks support. Next day, next pre-market, they just gap it right above that support. It's like, oh, bad news. Like we got serious unemployment numbers. Oh, yeah, Fed injection. Green day. Every Thursday is a green day. Just plan on every Thursday being green, because whenever they put up jobs or unemployment numbers that are bad, the Fed just pumps in tons and tons of money. Okay. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I know Inovio is the biggest piece of shit company out there. It's a $2 company. Now, that's fine. And that's actually on my watch. I have been just itching and itching and itching to short that thing. The problem with INO is there is a big short position. You are going to want to let this thing just kind of slow down. Once you start seeing the volume bars just kind of taper off, that's when you should probably, either go short or buy your puts. What I would do is, if you're going to buy puts, buy them for next week. Do not play this week. It's just too much risk. That's definitely a short that I'm looking at. Another short that I'm looking at is NVAX. Over $60. So if that thing gets over $60, I'll probably go short. Same thing. Going to give myself a 2-week time horizon. If you look, anytime that thing goes to $60, it gets smashed down. As for airlines crazy, everything up. Everything is, maybe it's just this mRNA, like, so yesterday, if you guys didn't notice, a couple scientists came out and they were just like, they weren't shitting on the Moderna, drug trial info. They were basically saying it's lacking data, right? They didn't say that that it was bullshit or that it was, great. They just said, hey, we need more data so, we can review this. Market reacted. Everything just kind of went down. So basically the market right now is trading at that level before that happened. So you got to keep that in mind. Aurora gapping down, that sucks because I have call options. So we'll see what that looks like at 9:30. I try not to keep too, like, pre-market data is kind of a honey dick, right? It's bullshit because somebody could hit the bid with 10 shares and it drops it like 20 cents, the only thing I use pre-market data for, like the pre-market trades, is to see how big the size is for people buying and selling, because that'll usually give me an idea, and of course if there's crazy volume. Okay, yeah, let's talk about Trulieve. So Trulieve, 14 million, looks like net profit on. Well, and I got it here. So yeah, so 96 million revenue, net income of 14 million. Good numbers. The Trulieve numbers are always going to be good. They dominate the state of Florida. If the state of Florida was if they had recreational weed, Trulieve would be just an absolute monster. I mean, it's a monster now. Same with Curaleaf. Curaleaf also had really good numbers. Hold on a second. Hello? Which company? Gray Store? Sorry, my guard gate. What's Gray Stock? Hello? Yeah. I am not expecting a company today, but yeah, call my wife's number. But sorry about that. So yeah, sorry guys. So yeah, look, Trulieve tends to, on days like earnings, go up, gap up, and then fade down. So that's exactly what we saw in Curaleaf. So just be aware of it. That is the possibility right now for Trulieve. Okay. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it hold. I'd like to see it hold its gains, right? Even though I said that, a month ago that you should probably trade this or, just not be in it for the unlocks. I miscalculated a little bit because look, they have an unlock of 11.2 million shares. That's not a lot. Okay. That's adding 30%. I mean, still a lot. The big unlock is 45 million. That's the one in July. That's the one that's going to have downward pressure. I'd like to see their volume pick up before all this. So we'll see what it's doing. It's gapping up right now, but yeah, I'd probably rip a little bit of profit off. Oh, when will Florida go rec? Yes, that's what we were talking about. It probably won't go rec for at least another year. Everybody just kind of had their hands in the pot. So let's see. When are Curaleaf and Trulieve going to start going down? Like I said, Russ Robinson, nonstop runs. Curaleaf was down yesterday. Um, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, look, there's a lot of momentum in pot stocks right now, but everybody trading pot stocks knows that runs like these have not lasted since last March. And the only way we're going to know if it lasted is when it lasts. So the jury's still out. Hello? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Bye. Bye. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Everybody's just on my D. Um. So yeah, I look tech. Um. Let's just move on from pot stocks. Let's go on to biotech. Uh. I think is dog shit. You know, I'm looking to short that. Wait for the volume to start to drop. Airlines. Let's see if they can hold this. I I just I just don't trust it up here. I don't get it. Um, so I'd probably look to maybe take another shot at shorting like Southwest or American Airlines. If I do buy put options, I'm not going to buy them for this week. I'm going to buy them for next week. As far as Apple gets anywhere near over 318. If it gets over 318 with some strength, uh, you know, look for the 320 put. Today, though, maybe watch the morning. I feel like it's probably going to run to 317.50. So you might want to go calls in the morning and then, puts later on in the day. NVAX, if that thing gets to $60 by some act of God today, go short. Canopy, Chronos, everything. Chronos over $6. I'd do a straddle. Okay, so a straddle is you're buying a put and a call. I'd do the $6 straddle. That way, once that direction is clear. So as it gets to $6, you do the straddle. So you're buying a put and a call, same expiration, same price. And then you're just going to wait for the direction. And then once like that direction is confirmed, then you are peeling out of the other. I tend to think that if it's puts, you stay in them. Calls, I don't think they're going to have enough juice, so you can actually hold on to both. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go set everything up. Thanks for watching this morning. Like, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see about coming here midday to do it. I mean, look, Apple's already at 316, so you might get that short on Apple. Do not buy calls in the morning. If Apple gaps up more than $2, don't chase it. All right. And then what else? I'll give you a quick. Oh yeah, DRV SRS. If SPY runs a little, those are going to be really good reloads. All right. Oh, JJ, I just see. Yeah, I'm looking at I'm just adding DRV. Okay, so DRV and SRS are shorts against real estate. I like SRS anywhere, really in the 19s. Obviously, the closer to $19, the better. So keep that in mind. So that's Sam Riley. Sam, T-God gapping up, fucking crazy. And U.S. Steel, probably another straddle when it gets to $8. U.S. Steel is symbol X. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later.